Yo, what is going on, guys? I just thought I'd do this quick video because I've been wanting to do this video for a while now. I don't have anything prepared. I'm just gonna swing it, and I just wanna go over my last 2 weeks, basically. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna pause the video for a second. I just went to bring my phone so I could make some screenshots from the Telegram. I'll make some screenshots from the MetaTrader app on my phone, and I'll post them on Telegram so I can, show you the stats of the last 2 weeks. Anyway, last week was pretty much, it was basically break even. Not basically, it was break even. I lost like €2 or something. But and I can show you on my trading journal here once this loads up. Working. Okay, good. So this here was last week, right? And this right now here is this week. Just a thing I want to show you. I took what's the phrase I'm looking for? I got my trading act together like in October. This is like the start of October here, and I have to go back and watch these entry images to pinpoint the exact date here, so I can state the date here. But in October I took my trading act together. I got more patient. I got more picky. I got my emotions. I got the control over my emotions better, but I'm not still. I'm still working on that. But one thing I want to show you is in October, I think I took like, how much is it? Like, no, that's not right. Count 14. No, that's not right. Okay, here. Okay, I get it. So I took 40 trades in October, basically, and look how much I took the last week of September. So these are the trades I took in a week before I got my shit together. 31. So basically I took the same amount of trades in a week that I do now in a month. And basically they were all break evens or win or losers. I only had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in 30 trades. So that basically sucks ass, right? But one thing I want to touch on this video is that your win rate doesn't matter, because I haven't had a losing week since I got my shit together in October, and look how many losing trades I have here. And I have a big losing streak. I had a big losing streak in last week, but I was still break even, right? So that's one thing I want to touch on. I think I took 11 trades last week. Okay, 13. This didn't close last week. This closed this week. These two closed this week. I took them on Friday, but they closed this week. So here, from here to here, That's yeah, that's 11 trades. I I entered and 11 trades that closed last week. When I was at my 10th trade, I had lost 7 trades out of 10, and I was still profitable. I gotta get those stats, you know, marked up here. But when I lost this, what was it then? When I lost this silver trade, right, the last one, I was still in profit for the week, 50 euros. That's a little over 0.5%. And when I took the last trade, I don't remember which trade it was exactly. Let me go back and check. I'll post a thing in the Telegram, the screenshot. Let me see. Last week was what? 26th of October. 2, 3. Okay. Got it here. So I have to make 2 screenshots. Hold on, almost there. Okay, so last week I lost 2 euros and 64 cents, but I lost 8 trades out of 11, and I was still at break even, and I only won 3 trades that banked me 103 euros, 104 euros, and 272 euros. That's the point I want to touch on. It's not your win rate that matters. It's your risk to reward. Win rate matters when all your trades are 1-to-1, basically, right? So and I think I remember the last few trades I took, there weren't even that great setups, and some of these trades, some of these losses would have been avoidable. Like here, I entered. That's when the emotions got the better of me. I entered the gold trade, right? Gold versus the US dollar. But I saw a similar setup on gold versus the euro, which makes sense, right? It's logical. If gold versus the euro goes down, or what did I do? I sold, right? If gold XAU USD is going down, XAU euro is most likely to go down as well, right? But I kind of liked the XAU euro pair setup a bit better, but I was already in the gold versus the US dollar. So I got in, thankfully, with a very small lot size. I don't remember the lot size, but it was like a 22 euro risk, right? But this could have been avoidable because it's not the smartest move to get into 2 heavily correlated pairs at the same time. What I mean by that is, and I'm not here to teach you, I'm just, reinstating the stuff I've learned so that I can memorize them better, and all the trading thing gets imprinted in my head, in my brain. Because what I've learned is that when you see 2 very good setups, that are in the same, you know, crosshairs. I mean, like I have a good example with the NZD trade here, that you either pick one and go in with the full risk that you're willing to lose, or divide that risk with those two pairs. So I could have easily, so I usually want to risk 1% per trade. After I, you know, have lost a lot of trades, I reduced my risk a bit, thankfully. And this week I'm doing a lot of half a percent trades, half a percent risk trades, because it's election week in the United States, and that usually creates a lot of volatility in the markets, and I don't want to get. I was already up like 320 euros yesterday. At one point, that was 320 euros. But Euro USD, I got wicked out because I'll show you the charts. This is a trade I'm currently in, that's currently in the drawdown a bit. I actually debated whether I want to enter this or not, because it had already, Euro NZD is a pretty heavily moving pair, and optimal entry would have been over here, but the trade had already moved like 50 pips. So actually, the right thing would have been to, you know, stay out, because it already moved a lot. But emotions got the better of me. I didn't want to lose the move, so thankfully I entered with a small lot size, so it's like damn, it's going for that stop loss. So it's only a 38 euro risk, or 36, so that's under half a percent. And damn, if I hadn't entered that trade, I would be up like 200 euros right now. Fuck! Okay, damn! I'm still working on the emotion part. I got the strategy, you know, pretty nailed in. I want to buy some indicators from Justin, and from I want to buy the dashboard from the market makers method, but that's like 60 something a month, and tweezer indicator is like 20 a month. So I gotta earn some money first. But damn, that would be 200 right now. Fuck. Okay, moving on. Euro USD. I want to talk about Euro USD because, yeah, that's what happened. I got in. I got in late, unfortunately, again. But I got in based on the 4-hour as well. So I was up like 100 pips at some point, and then bam. Luckily, my stop loss, I reduced my risk as when price went up. Luckily, this only, you know, I only lost like, what was it? I only lost like 18 euros because I moved my stop a bit closer to the entry, but still, I think yesterday the voting stopped, and now they're, you know, counting the votes. So that, you know, created a lot of volatility in the marketplace. And then if I hadn't moved my stop, this would have, you know, hit my stop loss, and, you know, came right back to the price range that it was before. Same thing with gold. I was up pretty decent. It was like 200. I was up like 200 pips at some point. Yeah, I was up like 300 pips at some point, and then bam. This was a break-even stop, so I didn't lose any money, but still, I would still be up like 200 pips right now. But AUD USD, thankfully, I put my take profit here. Luckily, that was 150 euros, so that brought my week out of drawdown. So I'm profitable for the week, but it's a very small profits, like 35 euros or something. And yeah, if I hadn't taken this trade, I would be up like 200 euros not right now, which would put me up like 3% for the week. 3 times 80 is 240. Yeah, close to 3% profit in a week, and I still lost. Have lost. I have two losing, one break even, and yeah, this one looks like it's going to be a loser as well. But if these two trades hit take profit, this has a take profit of 300 or something, and this has a take profit of 150. I'm still gonna be very profitable. So this trade is at with a break-even stop. It's like up 222 pips. That's pretty insane. And this is up 45 pips. Not that crazy. It's not even at 1-to-1 right now because I'm in this trade with a 1% risk. So that's a little under 1. So that's like, what is this, like 79? Yeah, okay, 1%. And that means, yeah. So that's what I mean by that. Your win rate doesn't matter. And I want to touch on the NZD CAD trade. So this was the entry, and the reason I got in, I saw a tweezer talk with a bearish engulfing at key zone of resistance, right? That's my strategy. But I saw exactly the same setup on NZD CHF, I mean, and that was this trade here. I just marked it up. I didn't take the trade. And that moved down, okay, still, yeah, went for my stop loss, but I don't know, man. Okay, granted, I should not have entered NZD CAD either, because at least I got the direction right, because it's going down right now. But I should have this was already had moved like pretty much. That's like 32 pips that this had moved with a pair like NZD CAD. That's pretty much that's quite a lot, because it's not that heavily moving pair, and that was quite a lot. So one thing I should work on is, if I missed my entry, I should not enter, because shit can reverse pretty fast, and when you don't have an optimal entry, you don't get a lot of options, like my Euro NZD trade right now. If I'd entered like back here, this would not be that big of a drawdown, but I'm like 100 pips in drawdown with this trade. Now 100 pips is not a lot when you know what you're doing, because it's only like 23 euros, right? It's like, if I close this now, this is gonna be a 0.25% loss. So that's nothing. And one thing that I thought about, but for some reason decided to neglect, was that NZD and AUD are usually heavily correlated. So when an AUD cross pair is dropping, NZD usually is dropping as well. So when I'm selling GBP AUD, Euro NZD is most likely not gonna go up, but you never know. It was a good setup. Had I seen this before, I would have still taken this trade. So this loss would not. So this loss would still probably would have happened. So yeah, but thankfully I got in with a very small lot size. And yeah. Oh, one more thing I want to touch on. When I was deciding whether to enter NZD CHF or NZD CAD, one thing I want to state here is I got in based on the risk to reward, but I should have got in based on the validness, if that's a real word, or on how good the setup was, because this is a key zone of resistance, right? And it had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, so it's a pretty it's a key zone, which is what I'm trying to say here. But on NZD CAD, this zone, it's still a key zone, but the setup isn't that that clear compared to NZD CHF, because this has a lot of touches. This price has bounced from this key zone a lot more than here, right? So one thing I should have considered was what's the word I'm trying to I gotta do more of these videos, because I can feel my English getting better. And I'm actually, if you guys, I know I'm only talking to like 5 subscribers here, but if you guys tune in every once in a while, I do a rant in my car when I'm driving Bolt Foods or whatever, and I'm actually talking to myself in the car in English. So as I'm imagining, doing a video or doing a live stream, where people ask me questions or whatever. I'm still not here to teach anyone. I'm still learning myself, and all you see in this video, take it with a grain of salt, because I've been only trading for a year now, and this is not even a real account, live account. This is a demo account. I plan on taking the FTMO challenge in the beginning of next year, at least, if not sooner, because lately the food delivery business, it's going good, but it's heavily damaging my car. The more I drive, the more the car wears, right? So, and the details in the suspension, they get worn out and have to get replaced. So a lot of my money I earn, I have to put in my car in order to keep it, maintenance, keep it together. So I might be able to take I even might be taking the FTMO challenge sooner than I thought originally. But yeah, that's still a month or 2 away. Oh yeah, definitely I'm gonna still take the FTMO challenge next year, because it's already November. we'll just have to see. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I could quickly go over the setups. Okay, USD CHF. That was a key zone of resistance. So it tweezed the bottom here, that one here, and luckily price came down, so I was able to get pretty decent entry. But since this is a pretty heavy downtrend, I didn't wanna put my take profit very far, because I was pretty convinced it's gonna bounce off this resistance, support resist, bounce off this resistance here, and continue its downtrend, which I think actually happened. I don't remember. Let me go check. Where are you? Here's the CHF. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. So imagine if I had held this. Damn. I didn't even come back to check. At one point I would have been up like 150 pips. Okay, that's not too crazy, but the risk to reward would have been like 1-8. Damn. I gotta learn to hold on these trades a bit longer, because another trade I took, cat JPY trade, ended up tanking. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Euro NZD, which was a loser. Let's check this out. Yeah, I got in a bit too early for this trade, because it did end up going up, but not at the place I wanted it to go. So this was just this trade here. I got in because multiple touches on this support, and there was a tweezer bottom. Where? On the 30-minute. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. This would not have been avoidable, because I would have taken this trade again, because it was a very good setup. One thing I do want to implement into my trading is the dashboard, which gives you the market maker's trend. That's where the smart money is going. I think this thing just crashed. And then I'm only gonna take the trades based on the trend direction that the dashboard is saying. So if we have a bullish market, I'm only looking for buys, and if we have a bearish market, I'm only looking for sells. But right now I have no way of detecting that myself, because first of all, I don't know the market maker's method, and second of all, I don't have time right now to learn that, because I'm still gonna learn that. That's not the right way to say that I don't have time. I'm still learning right now when I'm making this video. And when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna look at the market maker's method, learn about dashboard. Okay, where was I? So this trade would not have been avoidable. This trade, I don't think I took this trade. Yeah, I definitely would take this trade, because this is like pretty weird place to put you take profit. I think I just marked it up because I saw it later. Yeah. But I didn't want to get in because I was already too late. This would have been like 1-to-1. So I'm trying to get better trades than 1-to-1, because when you see from the previous video, your risk to reward matters more than your win rate, obviously. NZD-JPY. Yep, that ended up tanking. Took the trade because there was a tweezer top here, and that's basically it. If I'm going over these trades, I only have three things to tell you: whether price is at resistance or support. I see a tweezer bottom or a tweezer top with a bearish or a bullish engulfing candle, and that's it. I placed the trade. So this trade was a bit of a drawdown at first, but then kind of like the similar setup on your NZD I'm seeing right now, right? So yeah, that's why I'm holding it actually. So because there's a chance that the market moves in waves, right? One thing, the market maker's method I heard from there and from Justin is that a letter M or W is like a reversal pattern. So right now we're making the first half of an M, right? Or if you wanna go further, this is like the first start of a W, right? So you could be going up, but we shall see. We shall see. So this is not gonna take very long. NZD-JPY. Let's just see where the price is at right now. Should I have held or not? Yeah, this ended up. This ended up reversing back. I'm gonna delete this line. USD CHF was a loser. One thing I wanna actually, I'm gonna make a very small video about, maybe like a 5-minute video about my trading journal and what I've discovered, what has keeping a trading journal helped me discover, and why do I think it's good. It has something to do with my strategies. I'm no longer trading breaks and retests anymore. Okay. USD CHF. Let's just watch it from here. USD CHF. So this was this trade. I thought price was gonna reverse. I saw a tweezer top here somewhere. I don't remember where. Let's go check on the 1 hour. That's weird. I don't see it right. I don't see it here. Huh. Okay, I see it here. Oh, I'm on the 30-minute. Damn. Okay, here, yeah. Tweezer top with a bearish engulfing. I had a key zone, but it was a break and retest, so it wasn't the the peak of the price. The key resistance level. It was a key level, but it wasn't the peak of the price. that's why I stopped trading breaks and retest, because I've journaled about them, taking breaks and retest with the tweezer strategy, and they don't work. But I'll get into that when I make the journal video. And what else was here? Gold was a huge winner. And man, if I had held this gold trade, god damn, that would have made me like, look at this, is the trade here. I got a 1 to 3 risk reward, but look at the move I missed. God damn, this would have been a 1 to 10, 1 to 11. Okay, so one thing I'm also thinking about implementing is, if I'm at my take profit, I have to test this out whether it works for me or not. And I should take 80% off the table and leave the 20% running. So let's say I have a standard lot in trade, and the trade hits my take and the zone where my take profit is gonna be. I'm gonna try in the near future to close 80% in profit and leave the rest of the 20% running, because that, hopefully might help me catch those bigger moves. I won't make that much money, but yeah, we just have to wait and see. So imagine if I held this trade. So in this trade I made like 372 euros. I closed early because I got emotional and started seeing the price. One thing you should never do is watch as your monitor as your trade hits take profit, because then you're gonna see price spike movements and you're gonna wanna close, and that's that's what I was doing. I was monitoring my price action and I wanted to close, and I was seeing that the price is gonna, I thought the price was gonna reverse. I closed the trade. I would have made 300 on that, but yeah. So 300 was at 1 to 3, so multiply that by another 3, so I would have made 1,000 if I had held that trade. Damn. Okay, but that day is gonna come. That day is gonna come. I'm gonna have $1,000 days with a live account very soon. Very soon. Okay, this video is already like 40 minutes long, so yeah, basically all of these trades are the same. So the gold versus the euro trade, it still ended up going down, but it wicked around a lot, and how was this, right? Yeah, it wicked around a lot and it hit my stop loss and then went down. I entered these based on the 15 minute, as you can see here, 15 minute trades. So I found a 15 minute good scalp, which would have ended up being a good intraday trade. Trying to reconnect. What the fuck? Okay. NZD CAD I shared. AUD USD. AUD USD. So this was this trade, I think, probably. So I think I saw you on the 4 hour. Why did I enter this? 1 hour? I can't see any tweets of bottoms in 1 hour. So I must have thought about this here. One thing I'm thinking of, one thing I'm cutting back is entering tweezers that don't have 80% of the same length. That happened with USD CAD. So gold, another trade on gold. Okay, this was this here. That was based on this tweezer bottom here. Silver, yeah, that's not interesting. So it's basically exactly the same setup. CAD JPY. Oh, I took this trade. But where this would have hit, it would have hit my take profit. So I took this trade based on the 4-hour, based on this tweezer bottom here with the bullish engulfing at the key zone, right? But I chickened out. I closed that very early, and I even re-entered it, and I closed in loss. So yeah, that was a purely emotional, close. Should not have closed that trade because it was a good setup. And USD CAD. Let's talk about USD CAD, and then I'm gonna hop up. If it, I didn't think I would do a 42-minute long video. I'd do a 15-20 minute video. USD CAD. I entered on the 4-hour, based on the 4-hour, and I entered because of this. I saw it was making head and shoulders, and I was thinking, oh, good. It's at a key zone of resistance, right? It's a variation of a tweezer top, but I'm not gonna trade any more of these unequal length wicks because they're not as valid. They work in times, but they're not as valid, and I don't like it, and I don't like them. Had I not entered this trade and waited a bit, look at this here. Beautiful tweezer, 80% of the same length with the bearish engulfing, and boom, dropped. My take profit would have been probably here. Yeah, it's good to say in hindsight, but yeah, I think I would have placed my take profit somewhere around here. Or here, so it would have barely missed it, but yeah, close. It would have been close. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I didn't think I'd do this long of a video. If you found any value, you can always like and share and comment, and I plan on growing this channel, but I'm not here to teach you anything. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just here to document my journey. This is just a fun thing for me to do as I'm learning trading. And yeah, if you found any value, feel free to like, comment below, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, keep it safe. Or be safe, not keep it safe. Okay, bye.